One of the most popular new features at the International Forum has been the Yoga and Wellbeing programme. So I'm very happy to introduce our yoga teacher, Carol Stuart. So Carol, why do you think that the yoga programme has been so popular at the Forum?
With feedback from the participants, they just said that it was lovely to chill out after attending all of these lectures, sitting in chairs and their neck suffering, probably with air conditioning going on it, and just to go and have a nice stretch.
Yeah,
and they really enjoyed that.
Yeah, and you know, one of the things that you tell us about the unity of body and mind and spirit, I mean, I got a real sense of that from some of the people that I've talked to that went to your classes. So yeah, tell us a little bit about that.
There was a beautiful feeling, the room, the whole time. It was amazing. Straight away when they walked in, the lighting, it was beautiful blue, and we had our little candles there, and it just gave a feeling of ambience straight away with some lovely soft music. And even before opening your mouth or introducing myself or people sort of chatting amongst themselves, they were sort of in that space before they knew it, and lovely soft music, and you could more or less hear the sigh as they walked through the door.
Oh, it sounds wonderful.
And even to the point that yesterday 2 girls came in and they said, look, we're just so sick of lectures, we're absolutely fed up, can we just lie down and chill out? I said, feel free. So I had a few cushions there, and I said, really make yourself comfortable in between yoga classes. So they're curled up with their coats over them. And I said, come into Carol's lounge. I said, I'm so sorry I haven't got tea or coffee to offer. And they actually did doze off. So it was just that feeling. It was beautiful. It was really a lovely space to be in.
Carol, tell us some of the stories about some of the individuals who benefited from the yoga class.
Mainly from the people that attended for the first time, their first yoga class ever. And I think to their amazement, they couldn't believe how wonderful the simplicity of breath was, how powerful breath was, how it relaxed them, how it just brought them into body awareness. They were really stunned, and some of them have had 1 yoga class and they've been back 3 and 4 times. And even today, when I did the meditational walk, I said, you were at my last class. She said, yes, I ran down, got a bite to eat, and here I am. Lovely.
Wow.
Absolutely. It really, it's been amazing.
Yeah. So what do you think, or how do you think that yoga can help healthcare improvement?
Having seen one of the first keynote speakers, Maureen, being a nursing sister myself for 37 years, and being in that environment, in hospital surrounds for all that time, and she was showing film footage there of patients, and it just took me back to the wards again, and how she mentioned having the whiteboard there, and everyone caring for that patient, how they'd just jot down things on this whiteboard. Oh, I felt like running up and just putting yoga there, because I just feel it you know, to be part of that patient's recovery, yoga could help so much. When she showed the ones going on the escalators and in the elevators, and everyone had a little problem, and I thought, with all of those little problems, if they just had these lovely tools of yoga to draw from, it would make not their problems lighter, but how they cope with their problems.
Do you know, you're such a tremendous advert personally for yoga. And my final question is, you know, if you had to sum up the kind of sense of unity, or what everybody who took part in your classes this week, you know, what they all experienced, if you were to kind of sum that up, what would you say?
In one word, breath. They just didn't realise, those that have done yoga for the first time, how breath can really relax them. 4 steps in one breath. Yeah. They've never really stopped to do that. Mindfulness.
Yeah. That's wonderful, and I think all of us who work in healthcare improvement, we don't choose an easy path. We choose a tough path, and I think we need all the processes and philosophies and activities that are going to help us. And I certainly think that you've really made your mark this week in terms of thinking about how yoga and well-being can help us as a improvement community. So thank you.
Thank you very much, Helen. It's been a pleasure.